Let me be very clear about what addiction is not. So if you are able to voluntarily stop taking whatever drugs you're taking, whether it's weed or something else, and you don't suffer any long-term side effects, you don't suffer mentally or physically, you don't have withdrawal symptoms, then by definition, you're not addicted. But this is the biggest lie that most of us are telling ourselves right now, is that you can stop whenever you want. And when I challenge you to stop for 7 days, for a month, you can't do it, because the more you smoke, the harder it gets. So remember, you will pay for it, and the longer you wait, the bigger the price. Why? Because the more you do this activity, the more memories you store in your head that are promoting this type of behavior. Most importantly, your brain chemistry is now changing to support this type of addictive behavior. Now, we as human beings, we store memories in our head, in our brain. We remember the good times and the bad times, and we remember them the way our mind presents them to us. So it might not be completely accurate. So think about this. What kind of good time pops in your head if you think about it right now? Is it the first time that you went driving on your own? Or is it the time that you chilled with your homies driving high as f? Do you have memories of you playing a sport as a kid or a musical instrument? Or do you get memories of chilling with the homies and rolling up? Because like I said, you're obsessed if all you're thinking about and dreaming about is the next time that you're gonna get high.
Are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
You're gonna start to remember the times you had sparking up, but you can't remember why you even started smoking in the first place. Isn't that strange? And over time, your brain develops this foundation of just drug-related memories. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the key to this entire video series. One of the biggest things that I learned about is drug memories. When you are recently in your last, let's say 30 to 90 days, consuming a lot of weed, doing a lot of poor choices and bad behavior, all you think about is that type of behavior, because when you stop doing it immediately, your mind still has those memories, those recent memories, right? So it'll come back. It's like a short-term memory cue. It just only serves up the type of activity that you've been doing. But go a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, actually taking care of yourself. Then like for me right now, when I wake up, my mind's like, let's go for a run. Let's go ride a bike. Let's get our heart rate up. It's not thinking about, oh, it's morning. I gotta maybe pack a bowl and, get lit because I don't know how to start my day without it, But at one point in my life, when I was getting high, first thing in the morning before brushing my teeth, I was taking a dab. It was automatic. I'd roll out of bed, I'd go to the sink and take a dab, go outside, like look at all the shit going on, roll up a joint, get high, and then like have a Pepsi in the morning, like first thing in the morning, having a Pepsi, like what the am I doing? Like I know it's bad for me, but I didn't give a shit. Like you get to these places where all the activities that you start doing, especially if they're not good for you, those get stored in your brain as memories, and all your recent memories will come back up and they will try to tempt you to go back into that behavior over and over again. So keep this in mind, because I'm going to talk about this in more detail, but I'm telling you guys right now, if you don't watch anything else in this video series, this is a gem that I'm giving you. I wish I knew this. I know this from experience now, and I know this from the research I've done about addiction. It's your memories that are one of the biggest triggers that get you to continue in bad behavior. But they can also help you in continuing a good behavior and a good habit. So they're a technique, they're a tool that our brain and our mind uses, but it can always be used against us. See you tomorrow, motherfucker.